Going through social media, like when I'm scrolling through social media, it's just like I can't even imagine how people think and if those people are actually people. Like you go to the comment section of somebody who is showing up every day and putting in work in different ways, and you would see people who don't know that person, who have nothing, they've never met that person, and they are in the comment section trying to drag this person down, trying to fill the comments with all sort of negative things, negative talk, negative assumption, trying to affect the person. And then you are like, seriously, like what is the point? Like you see someone working hard, trying to make some progress in their life, and you look at your own self, perhaps you believe that your life is not moving as it should be, and then you see other people who are making effort, you are just jealous of them, you are just bitter, and the thing that comes to your head is to go to their page and say all sort of negative things so that they will too be bitter because your life is bitter, so other people have to be bitter, and you forget all the times that those people were showing up. Like you don't even know what people go through. Sometimes you see all these big accounts that are thriving, you just assume that, you forget how hard they have been working, how they appeared from nowhere, just putting in all that work every day. And one day they got to that point where they can, you know, get some of the rewards from all their hard works. And then instead of you to be motivated by what they are doing, your heart is just filled with jealousy and bitterness to the point where you go in their comment section and then you are dropping all sort of negative things, like trying to pit them against other people just so that you would create, like, would I say it's a demonic ground where negativity thrives, just because in your own life you believe that nothing is working for you. Seriously, social media is such a crazy place because it reveals who people truly are. Like it validates this statement that says looks can be deceptive. Without, before social media, you just see people and then you just make assumptions of who they are. But then it has actually allowed people to express themselves, for you to see who these people truly are. And it's not about having a beautiful face or a beautiful body. People actually take our time to pull down other people, which is crazy. And I am just telling you out there, don't be jealous of people, don't be jealous of whatever you think and assume of people. If you feel like those other people who you think are progressing, like those people are there to show you that if they can do it, you too can do it. Like that is, you have to like see things from a point of view where you can learn from people. Like if someone can create content and make a living out of it, it means that you too can, because you might have ideas that tell you that you cannot, but that other person also, when they started, they had those ideas, and at a point they were able to overcome it and move to where they are. So if they too can do it, you can do it. Like going to people's page to drop bitter comments, like it's just a reflection of who you are. It has like, it's a reflection of who you are. It's just who you are, because even if that person wasn't there, that bitterness in your heart will still be there. And the thing is, whoever that you are, you will keep experiencing who you are. So if you're someone who goes to try to pull other people down, you would notice that in your own life, like you will be pulled down by people and forces all around you, because that is what you are given. So no one is a victim in life. So in that sense, you could also see that even those people who are being pulled down or are being attacked, they too should also look into their own life, because it's like an opportunity for everyone, myself, you that is listening, those people being attacked and the attackers, to look within our own self and see if we are pulling other people down in different ways that we cannot see, because sometimes, a lot of times, we are very unconscious. Like, majority of people are very unconscious of what they are doing. Like, you could see someone who hates people talking about them, and they could be talking about people without realizing that what they are actually doing is the same thing that they are fighting against. So we should try and be aware of those things that we don't like, to make sure that we don't do it to other people as well. And we shouldn't be bitter about our own lives. Our lives are perfect the way it is. You may think that it needs to be this way or that way, but the life that each of us are living are very unique to us, and it is just based on what we have to learn and who we who we are growing to becoming, because life is not just what you think it is more than that, and you can't see everything. So you just have to, from where you are, put in the work that you can put and be grateful for everything. Don't compare yourself to someone else. Like, you don't know what they're living. Many of the people that you think that you want to be actually would do anything in their power to live your own life, because you don't know what they're living. Some of them might not even be happy, but you are there being bitter and jealous, hating on them, wanting what you don't know. So please, this is just my 2 cents that I want to give this morning. Let's stop being jealous of people for whatever reason. Rather, learn from them. People put a lot of work. Those things that you are jealous of, those people that you're jealous of, if they tell you how they got to that stage, like the effort that they have to put, the like there were times when they did not even believe in themselves, when they were depressed and all those things, and then you just overlook. Like, seriously, let us choose positive things, because what you choose comes back to you. And if you choose to dwell in negativity and always trying to pull people down, you will never rise. Even, like, you will never rise. What you think of as rising in the world that we live in is money, and money, money, money. You can have that money, you cannot have peace of mind. You can have that money, you will be in a web of problems. It's not, money is not everything in life. There are good health, peace of mind. So if you focus on one aspect of something, you would then not be able to see all the other things that life is offering to you. So let's root out bitterness from our hearts, let's root out hatred, let's turn attention to ourselves and value our own self, because if you value yourself, you won't give others what you don't want to receive. Let's learn to value ourselves. Let's learn to look at our own self and see how we can improve, see how we can learn from other people. If there is something someone is doing that you like, what you have to ask yourself is, how can I start? You don't have to be perfect in a day, you don't have to be perfect in a year. You just have to make little effort. Drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Those people that you see, that is how they got to where they are, and they are still growing, because growth never ends. So, my dear friends, that is my message to all of us today, because including myself, including you, including whoever, that is my message for all of us. Let us learn to stop hating on people just because they have something that we don't have. Let's stop trying to pull people down. Let's learn to love our own self, value our own self, value what we have, and look for ways to improve ourselves and work towards what we want rather than, hating on other people who have what we don't have that we want. So I wish you a lovely day and have fun until next time.